Mike. I appreciate it. I will tell you though, with crowds and then speaking in front of people, this crowd here is bigger than my entire high school was, so just bear with me. I get a little nervous sometimes. But I think with what the prompt that we were given, it made me think of how we all are different people, and we all have our different strengths and weaknesses. And my weakness that I have is a lack of imagination. And I say that in because of being on the farm and going to a small school, and you're trying to think of, you have these visions of possibly going and being going to an educational place and learning about a skill or a profession. And it's hard to really imagine going out and doing that when there's no real road that's being put in front of you. And luckily, I moved to Omaha and I married a nurse who was just right around the corner, great woman, as if you can hear me. And she's a nurse, and like, I couldn't imagine, how do you become a nurse? Even I know they train you, but just make that leap as it is, how do you do that? And of course she says, oh, you just go to school, you have mentors and everything, and they push you through the system. Where I came from, it was just hard to go anywhere to really think about that. And so I think with summer honors is that the mentors actually kind of come to you. And it's one of the biggest things that I learned is it's not a magical thing to go out of high school and just find something that no one else in your area has ever done before, and just go and see people that have that knowledge and can make that connection to where they say, no, you just go and have this experience, go to college, do this, do that, and you become the person that you want to be. So helpful to have summer honors there. And the reason why that I come to have worked with alumni or worked here is because of that. There's always going to be some kid that doesn't have that imagination like I do, who can just sort of see what's the future ahead. Having someone there to mentor and to see that this is just how life works. You just follow the path that I took or people around us took, and you'll get to that place. And I know that is the reason for me to be here. So, thank you.